Good morning. I am not awake yet. This is Karen from Quantum Heart Awakening. Today we're going to do a little quick masculine check-in. All right, Spirit, what are we working with today? What do the masculines need to know for the highest and best good of self and the planet? What does the collective need to know about the masculine journey? Okay, we have fertility in reverse again. This came out and friendship. Anything else? Oh, answers in reverse. I feel like we're getting all the same cards, even though I shuffled. Say more, please, Spirit. Say more. Good luck, strength, and psychic abilities all in reverse. We're just going to go right down the line. I mean, it's a lot of reversals, masculines. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? I see. Thank you. All right, let me put these, just all the reversals next to each other. All right, anytime I have such a lopsided reading, I look at the one upright as the doorway or the portal to the rest of the spread. So masculines, when you can master friendship within self, within your internal parts, with your internal feminine, with your external feminine, when you could truly come and arrive grounded, heart-centered, and connect with these parts of self from your heart, rooted, I'm going to keep saying it, grounded in the heart opened, you will have this abundance of wisdom, of fertility. This could be family, this could be abundance, of strength, of luck, of alignment, because I don't really believe in luck. I believe in alignment and discernment and psychic abilities. We've been seeing this for a really long time, feminines, Freudian slip. Masculines, we've been seeing this for a long time, that when you embrace your internal feminine or external feminine, your own psychic abilities will start to come online. When you stop outsourcing your magic to external feminines, you will turn inward to see your own. The visual I'm seeing it is like a kaleidoscope. You know, when you look through a kaleidoscope and it all fractals out, and there's some moments where you can't tell if it's moving outward or inward, or it's this like Wonka Vader of movement, of connecting with the grid of unconditional love and infinite oneness. Really profound messaging here. Hold on, I need my morning cacao to wake up. That's delicious. Okay. Spirit, is there anything else? Can you say more about this friendship? What else do the masculines need to know? What's blocking friendship? Let's go there. What's blocking this sort of befriending self? Yeah, I literally just, my nails are kind of long lately. Well, that's long for me. And it literally got stuck on a chunk of the deck and my nails like flipped these cards over. So yeah, what's blocking this friendship from coming in? Healing, family, freedom. Maybe some of you have nuclear families that require things of you. Maybe some of you have been battling it out with your family. This could also be, legal issues, battling in the courts, battling in mediation with a parent of your child. Something here, it's like you're not free to pursue this friendship, or your energy is not free to pursue this sort of equilibrium within self. So, honor where you're at, masculines. Honor the difficulty of where you're at, and understand that when you could just bring even the most minuscule amount of compassion to the present moment, you are healing. I need to look at this card a little bit closer. Excuse me. What is she holding? Oh, I think it's a sword. But what was so fascinating even though I'm here, let me show you on camera. Even though I'm completely seeing what this is, right? She's holding like this sword thing. I kept seeing grasshopper. That's really fascinating. So when you think about a grasshopper, and I have a lot of cricket or grasshopper energy, it's one of my totem animals, it's one of my spirit animals. I actually haven't thought about it in a while, so thank you, Spirit, for that reminder. When you think of crickets or grasshoppers, specifically grasshoppers, you think of those huge hind legs. Their legs, I think, stretched out, are longer than their actual body. Their powerful legs can launch themselves, can launch, I don't know what it is scientifically, but, many times their own weight, call it 100 times their own weight. They can launch their little bodies and they can conquer great distances in a one bound. And so masculines, there's something here that you're not seeing, that the the power is in the mustard seed. The power is in these very small micro moments of presence. Can you love yourself in these moments, in these in-between moments? Maybe you're about to drop your child off to their parents' house, and usually there's some sort of confrontation with the other parent, or maybe co-parenting is a struggle, or whatever it is. Can you just have 20 seconds of compassion and empathy for yourself and for other? Can you just illuminate? It's so funny. I was about to say to allow yourself to illuminate these dark moments where there's a lack of love and empathy and compassion. Can you allow that love to penetrate the moment? I'm telling you, when you could just do it for, if 20 seconds is too daunting, try 5 seconds, 10, 8 seconds, whatever, however, as long as you can do it. Can you just hold on to a loving thought and shine love to this person that has brought you a lot of pain? Can you forgive them long enough to honor their humanity despite what's happened between you both? The other narrative here is also like your family of origin. Can you forgive your parents, your mother, your father, your creepy uncle, your aunt, your siblings, your ancestors for setting you up, or for doing horrible things, or for doing what they had to do to survive? I don't know what your narrative is, but there's something here of when you can bring this micro mustard seed of healing, of love into this moment, it will unlock this cage that your heart's been in for a very long time. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. In the unconscious, I'm going to put this right under psychic talents. In the unconscious position, we have talent. You have so many gifts, masculines. You don't even know. You don't even know. Oh, I'm getting emotional because my next thought that entered me was, you don't even know, but your feminine has always known. Your feminine, and this is your internal and your external feminine, has always seen your exalted self. That's why they continue to love you. That's why they've loved you through the pain, through the separation, through the contract. That was interesting. I said through the contract, but I meant through the contraction. But through the contract also, we signed soul contracts to do this work together, right? The soul split. And we said, you go there, I'll go here, and we'll cover more ground that way here in Earth School. We'll learn more things, and then we can come back together and share our lessons and learn more. Sorry, I'm just very moved by this because it's hard. It's so hard. And I just laugh at... No, I don't laugh. I don't laugh. I have a lot of empathy and compassion for those who are so deeply chasing the twin flame path. And it's like, for those of us that have never chased it, that have just been gifted, or that it's just shown up under our feet, it's so difficult that you don't understand why anyone would choose this. Because to walk it and to really hold your center for love in the flames of this pain of contraction is so, it's like living a dark night of the soul every single day to some extent. And so I just want to honor why the twin flame path is so popular. It's so popular because it speaks to the part in all of us that wants a fairy tale, that wants this like grand divine, journey together. And that's all fine and beautiful if we keep it balanced with the darkness, the light, the hard work, the looking in the mirror reflection of what's being reflected back to you through this partner, taking radical accountability for your own actions, for your own vulnerability, asking important questions, asking tough questions of self and other. And so yeah, I'm just feeling the intensity of that. I'm feeling a lot of empathy and compassion for this collective who wants it so badly and yet just gets stuck in that undertow of yearning and clinging and being rejected and clinging and being rejected. It's so painful. It's so painful until you spin out. At some point you go through enough cycles where you have to spin out. You have to let it spit you out. That's another way to say it. But anyway, masculines, your feminines have always known who you are to them. Your feminines have always seen your exalted state within you, and they've loved that state. They've tried to speak truth to the power that exists within you. It's not their fault if you didn't believe it, right? It's not on them, it's on you. That's what's showing up on your side of the street. If you don't want someone to reflect back to you your divinity, you don't have to. You have free will. You are a sovereign being. You can choose otherwise. And a lot of masculines have, a lot of feminines have. But listen, whatever your counterpart reflects back to you, that reflection is your responsibility, no one else's, okay? Whew. I was not ready for... It's too early for like this amount of emotion. I'm going to use my little New Orleans deck. I think it's my tiniest deck. Actually, that's not true. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Let's get them all out. I have a deck that's like, I think like 12 cards. It's a sacred geometry deck. It's pretty. I don't have it here with me. It's in my office. Whoop. I am flying. Okay, we have signs. We have nyape. I always say, I don't know if that's I think it's a New Orleans Frenchy type word. It means a gift, I believe. We have share your gifts. Oh, look at that. You get a gift, you share a gift. Nature in the unconscious position. Masculines, it's up to you to start following the signs and synchronicities. Listen, Spirit is in constant communication with you. It's your work to excavate what is blocking that communication. The energetic field is constantly vibrating. It's up to you to clear your vessel enough so that you can be a hospitable host to receive that vibration. So when you tune in to this heart space, you will be fixing this radar that you have for people that need your gifts, that need your help. Understand that your soul's been given a gift and you're meant to share that gift, that this is your true nature. What are you pushing into the shadows? Your true nature. I mean, these messages are very blunt today, masculines. I hope it's okay receiving them. Masculines, I'm knocking everything over. Masculines, your true nature is this divine, loving, soft masculine. You have all of the skills and the abilities and the gifts and talents of a warrior, of a, of a masculine that has gone on many heroes' journeys. But when you arrive home to your village, to your heart, to your home core frequency, you don't have to fight. You don't have to be the warrior. Your true nature is this, here's what's hard for, I think, the masculine collective to swallow, is that your true nature is closer to feminine nature. because Christ consciousness is a feminine energy. I'm not the one that came up with that. There's been many bodies of thought. If you just look at the way Christ consciousness moves, if you look at how it multiplies, how it expands, how it touches every part of everything, it's more akin to this feminine flowing energy. And so masculines, your true nature is this soft masculine, loving divine force. And then you get to have all of your like more, I don't want to say hard masculine, but like, yeah, I'll say hard masculine qualities in your back pocket. You could whip them out at any time should something or someone or need your protection, need your exaltation. That's another beautiful gift of the masculines. The masculines energy is such a incredible builder. They're an incredible protector. They are the warriors. They protect what has been created, rooted in the divine feminine wisdom. Now, if you find yourself getting a little triggered by hearing me talk about this, understand that you are othering yourself from the feminine. If you're predominantly in your masculine energy and you're getting triggered by hearing me talk about your soft feminine, you are othering yourself. So you have to do work on calling that piece back to you and understand that there is no other. You have both energies within you. You are not other than people, places, and things. There is only one consciousness. And so take a look at that. Okay, where do we want to go next, Spirit? I'm going to keep this short. I'm just going to get a couple twin flame cards and then we're going to call it. I'm trying to do shorter readings because I could go on and Spirit can go on and on. We have mission accomplished. Welcome home. Welcome home to this core frequency. I mean, wait, let me grab this card. Look at this card. Look at her heart chakra, her entire chest. I would say that's her solar plexus, her self-love, her flow, her confidence, and her heart chakra. She's in union. She's in connection with other divine feminines. She is one with this, I'm assuming this is Mother Gaia up here in the woods. She's one. Welcome home, masculines. You are coming home to this core frequency. We have breakthrough, processing karmic debris. Yes, you're doing the work, masculines. You're taking radical accountability and deploying ruthless love on your side of the street. Clearing energy blocks, activating the higher chakras. What are the higher chakras? Everything above the heart chakra. So your throat, your third eye, your crown. And then we have, lose my voice. Then we have divine creativity, receiving cosmic intelligence. What's in the unconscious? Path of least resistance. Choose ease and grace. Masculines, here's just a truth that when we've walked a very difficult path in our life, we're used to it being hard. We think hard is normal. We have come to expect difficulty in our lives. When you tune into your heart space, masculines, I want to give you homework. Your job is to pause before you take action and try to discern the path of least resistance. You have more power than you think. You can actually choose ease and grace at every junction in the face of any chaos. You have the power to choose love, which is the path of least resistance. Beautiful. I'm just going to get one Buddha wisdom card. We have, you are what you think. Pure thoughts bring inspiration and happiness. Beautiful. All right, masculines, I hope this was supportive. Thank you for being with me, and I'll see you in the next one.